Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1971 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the Kansas City Royals at Municipal Stadium. On the mound for the Pilots today is Dick Ruthven, whose record is 2-2 with a 5.28 ERA, and pitching for the Royals is Steve Busby, whose record is 6-7 with a 4.31 ERA. Okay, I'm back after a day off. I took the day yesterday to get some personal things under control. I finished a huge project, which involved my Mercari baseball card selling link, which you can find below. I went through my entire collection and added everything that I thought was of quality to sell onto Mercari. And I finished that project yesterday. It took me almost 5 months to go through it. And, I'm as a single man with no children, I have a whole, collection of items that I have no one to leave it to. And so I'm like, you know what? If I can't have it for someone to pass on to, I at the very least can sell this stuff and use that money for, prizes or whatever for our channel here. So I completed that yesterday. I am back and ready to go. It just so happens that today is the last day of the month of August in our sim. So after today's game, in a separate video, we'll have the end of the month summary, where we'll take a look at the standings, the league leaders, and it is the expanded roster period that'll start after today. So we'll take a look in that video at the players that we call up for our team, which I don't think there'll be anyone too exciting. There'll be a lot of familiar names. The only minor leaguer worth mentioning is Fred Kendall, the catcher. He will absolutely be our backup catcher next year. And so he'll get his call up in a month or so to get a few games under his belt. But we'll also look at all the September call-ups for all the teams that are in the hunt to see if any of the players that are called up go right into the lineup or the rotation, and perhaps will make an impact for the final month of the season. So we'll do that. That'll come up later tonight. So let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Now that the baseball card project is done, that's all full throttle on getting us ready for the Arizona Diamondbacks inaugural season that we're going to start as soon as the Seattle Pilots season is done. I do have a lot of work to do on that, but it'll be ready in time. Once the season wraps up, we'll move, I think, pretty easily right into the Arizona Diamondbacks sim. So stay tuned for that. We've got Dick Ruthven on the mound today. We have two right-handers unavailable. Ken Sanders and Rick Peters will not be available today. So that leaves us with Zachary and the Lone Granger. Not what you're hoping for, but maybe Ruthven can give us 6 solid innings. And then we have Steve Busby, the right-hander. It's our lineup versus righties. We're going to give Manny Sanguillen the day off, a scheduled day off, really. He's not listed as tired, but we want to keep him healthy. And so DALRYMPLE will be in there today. Okay, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Seattle Pilots. Batting leadoff at second base is Tito FUENTES. Batting second in left field is Jose Cruz. Batting third at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting cleanup at first base is Joe Pepitone. Batting fifth in right field is Dave Parker. Batting sixth in center field is John Bosch. Batting seventh at shortstop is Rick Auerbach. Batting eighth in catching is Clay DALRYMPLE. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Dick Ruthven. Okay, we'll take a look here at Steve Busby. You'll see that he is in his third season, but in real life he wasn't a rookie until 1973. So he's a couple of years ahead of schedule. And he is officially their ace now. He went from being not even in the rotation this year to being the staff ace. He's 6-7 with a 4.31 ERA, 88 strikeouts in 125 in the third innings pitched. Opponents are batting .263 against him, 4 complete games and a shutout. Fastball topping out at 91. Miles an hour ground ball percentage is very high at 52%. He's got one very good pitch. That's a sinking fastball. And then a slider right at league average, which is 80. Overall rated an 88. The 21-year-old Brady is arbitration eligible at the end of the 72 season. Looking at his log. Yeah, we have not faced him yet this year. So this is the first time. And he's coming off a no decision against California, where he pitched 9 innings but did not get the complete game. Did not get a decision. He went to give up 1 run on 7 hits and did not walk anybody. So that's a pretty damn good performance with nothing to show for it. Let's take a look at the Royals defense for today. Outfield looking pretty solid. And the infield, of course, on the left side is below league average. At second base with SALMON is not so good. And behind home plate is KIRKPATRICK. So all the regular guys are in there today. Okay, Tito Fuentes leading it off against Steve Busby. Here we go. Fuentes popping it up into shallow center field. Plays made by the shortstop Severson. 1 out. Next man up is Jose Cruz. There we go. Oppo Taco. His 9th home run of the season. We might actually get 3 players to double digits. I can't wait to look at the league leaders later on. Remember last year we had a player, Tony Solita, for the Yankees, hit 49 home runs. And I don't think we have anybody at 30 in either league right now. Rollins with a base at the center field. He just keeps hitting. He's batting .312. You know he's got to be in the top 5 in batting average. Okay, if we're going to hit and run, stay out of the double play, because PEPITONE does ground into a lot of double plays. And a base hit to center field. Rollins will go to third. First and third with 1 out. And now we've got a really good hit and run guy. Dave Parker, still in development, batting .268 with only 2 home runs. One of them was an inside the park home run. There's a ground ball to first. Rollins will score since we have the hit and run on. PEPITONE will advance, and it's 2-0 Seattle with 2 outs. Here's Don Bosch, 1-0 count. Infield single, that's a cheap shot. Pardon me, but when you have 3 infielders below league average, you sort of get what's coming to you. We're going to steal second, 75% chance. Bosch has not been caught this year, and he's thrown out on a curveball. That's horse shit. What garbage. That's just the game saying, hey, you got 2 runs. You're not getting anything else today. That's a pisser. And we'll take a look at Bosch. I do believe that is his first caught stealing, right? Yeah, 7th. All right. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the Royals lineup for today. Batting leadoff in right field is Pat Kelly. Batting second at third base is Joe Foy. Batting third at second base is Chico Sullivan. Batting cleanup at first base is Mike FIORE. Batting fifth in left field is Rick Reichhardt. Batting sixth in center field is Tommie AGEE. Batting seventh in catching is Ed Kirkpatrick. Batting eighth at shortstop is Rich Severson. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Steve Busby. Okay, Dick Ruthven getting the start today for the Pilots. You see him down here in the bottom half of the rookie card. Making his 11th start. He is 2-2 with a 5.28 ERA. More walks than strikeouts. He's pitched 11 more innings than he did last year, and he's got 5 less strikeouts. That is a bad sign. Opponents are batting .252 against him. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 46.6%. He's got one good pitch. That is the fastball, rated an 85, overall rated an 86. The 22-year-old right-hander is arbitration eligible after the 74th season. Take a look at his log. We yanked him early against the White Sox. He gave up 3 runs in 4 innings, 6 hits and a walk, and I believe he was in dire straits when we yanked him out of there. We'll take a look here at our defense. Here's the defense for the Pilots. Outfield looking solid. Dave Parker out there with the 80. Infield, I mean, at this point, it is what it is. Rollins made a big error in yesterday's game that almost cost us. And behind home plate is the Rimp. He's got a good arm, but you wouldn't know it. The game does not give him any caught stealings. Here we go. Pat Kelly leading it off against Dick Ruthven. Like to see a good outing every time out, really down the stretch. He does strike out Pat Kelly, who is prone to striking out. And next man up is Joe Foy with a ground ball to Auerbach. 2 quick outs for Ruthven, and Chico, full count, and a base hit. I was really hoping that after scoring 2 runs, we'd have a 1-2-3 inning. That would be a good sign, but with SALMON singling, one swing away from tying it up. Oh, look at that on a curveball, and Dalrymple throws out SALMON. We'll take it. We go to the top of the 2nd inning. Rick Auerbach leading off. Auerbach still batting .286. I did not think he was going to bat over 300, although he had for most of the year. Popping out to short, 1 out. Here's Dalrymple, batting .169 with no home runs. Barely got it back to the pitcher. And Dick Ruthven does not have a hit this year. He is due. Not yet. Fly ball to left field. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 2nd. Mike Fiore will lead it off. He was at the plate when SALMON got thrown out. Fiore with a comebacker to Ruthven. 1 out. Here's Rick Reichard. 3-1 count, inside pitch, but he pulls it to left. Right near where Jose Cruz was standing, so easy play. And then Tommie AGEE grounds out. So a 1-2-3 inning for Ruthven. Keep the game moving. We got to do another video. Oh, Fuentes gets drilled in the ribs. I don't know what that's about, but we're absolutely going to make him pay for that. Let's see if we can steal. Going to the first pitch, curveball in the dirt, and he does successfully steal second base. Pardon me, that's the 14th stolen base of the year. A career high 14th stolen base. He is in scoring position for Jose Cruz, who took that ball. It's 1-0 count. Now it's a full count. And a base hit to right. Come on, Fuentes. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why is nobody following my instructions? A base hit for Cruz, and Fuentes will hold. But who's in right field? Kelly. Does he have a good arm? He has an average arm. And he's a terrible fielder. Costing Cruz an RBI. Rollins already has an RBI today, right? Hit and run is on, 1-1. Oh, weak. We do score the run. Only play was to go to first with the hit and run on. 3-0. Here's Joey Pep. 3-1 count. Ground ball to first. Cruz will go to third. Oh, and he scores on an error. The first baseman, Fiore, could not pick the ball up. Everybody's safe. Unearned run, of course. And all runs thereafter will be unearned. 1-1 to Parker. And a base hit up the middle for Parker. 6 hits against Buzz. Why are we not taking the extra base? Seems kind of ridiculous. First and second. This feels like a double play then. 1-1. Yep, that'll end the inning. All right, we get 2 more runs. Oh, well, I guess Bosch is going to beat it out. Okay, well, now we got to steal for sure. 75% chance he was thrown out for the first time all year. Down in the dirt, and he does steal. Second base. So we know that's his 8th on the year. He's 8 for 9. And AUERBACH ahead in the count, 1-0. No, it's 1-2. High fly ball. Left center. And that would do it. Okay, 4-0. A little bit of a cushion, but anything can happen. Yeah, there's the walk to KIRKPATRICK. Pitcher's on first. Here's SEVERSON. Base hit. So how many will they get? I'm going to guess 3. Oh, they're going to third. KIRKPATRICK is gunned down by Parker. One of the all-time best outfield arms. You wouldn't know it in this game. That's his first career outfield assist. It doesn't show him with any skills yet, but much like Busby, he's like 3 years ahead of himself in real life. So we're going to pull the corners in as Busby's at the plate. He's batting .026. That's a comebacker to Ruthven. And we get the forces. Obviously, we're going to win the game today. The error, the 4-run lead, people getting thrown out on the base path, the catcher throwing them out, that KIRKPATRICK going to third, comebacker getting the fourth to second. I mean, all the signs are there. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon as Kelly drives in a run. An RBI double. His 17th of the year. It's 4-1. There goes the shutout. And then Joe Foy flies out to left. That should do it. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Here's the rimp. Play DALRYMPLE. Tries to sneak it past the second baseman, grounding out. Dick Ruthven striking out looking. First K for Busby. In real life, before Busby got injured, he was a strikeout pitcher. The guy had a great fastball. Is that an infield single for Fuentes? No, it's a ground out to short. That looked like an infield hit. 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. And it's the heart of the order with SALMON leading off. He has a hit today. Line drive to right. That's over the head of Parker and another double. 29 doubles for SALMON, by far a career high. This is one of the things that I do like about Baseball Mogul. Here's a player who never had a chance to really play every day. Maybe one time in his career with Cleveland, and he's playing every day. He's putting up good numbers. Can't steal a bag. He's 7 for 18. And he's standing on second with nobody out. Mike FIORE, 2-2, striking out on a curveball. Good job by Ruthven. 1 out. And REICHARDT's going to strike out on that curveball. Tommie AGEE is always a potential strikeout victim. Full count. Fly ball to right field. Leadoff double. Stuck on second. We go to the top of the 5th. 4-1 Seattle. And Jose Cruz will lead it off. He gets a walk. He's really the only guy on the team that will take a walk. A hit and run. Probably a guy, excuse me, Probably a guy that we could steal with, but I don't like to take the bat out of Rollins' hands. There's a base at the right, that's why. CRUZ going to third, average up to 313. That's crazy. Hitting and running. Let's get that run back right now. PEPITONE base hit. That'll give him 70 RBI. Rollins going to third, 5-1, nobody out. Dave Parker, we're going to hit and run. 0-2, oh no. Oh, you got to swing! Oh, PEPITONE steals! I mean, obviously we're going to win this game. That is PEPITONE's first stolen base of the year. He's 1 for 3. All of his opportunities are on missed hit and runs. So let's see if BOSCH can pull it to the right side. Maybe Rollins can score now. Okay, so then we're done for the inning. All right, so we get 1 run. Maintain the 4-run lead. Bottom of the 5th inning. This is usually where Ruthven falls apart, right? So let's see what happens. Base hit, yeah. I mean, he's probably going to give up 3 runs. At the bottom of the 3rd of the lineup, though. Ground ball to short. We get the force at second. Bring the corners in for Busby. Come on. There we go. Bunt to third. Rollins. Oh, another. I mean, come on. This is gratuitous. Why can't they mask it a little bit? You know, like when this happens to us, we know it's over in the 1st inning, right? A 3-run home run by Foy will make it interesting. Doesn't have to hit a 3-run home run. Busby's not. Oh, the pitcher's going to score from second base. Now here's the home run to tie it up. Yep. Fly ball to center. Catchable. All right. Another run. Could have been worse. Here's the rimp. 0 for 3 today. Ruthven will bat. Yeah, there's a hit for Ruthven. First career hit. And it wasn't even a double. Good job. Fuentes. Oh, the double play didn't hit him. Well, oh, okay. Well, should have been. Oh, a double dog day! Jose CRUZ, number 10. A 2-run shot, the double play, they couldn't turn it. And Jose CRUZ goes deep to right field. That's what we were hoping to get from this guy. You got to take a look at him real quick. 35 doubles, 3 triples, 10 home runs in his first full year. If you can learn to hit the left-handed bats, left-handed arms, I should say, then we could feel pretty good about him. All right, there's out number 3. 7-2. I think it was Ruthven's single that rattled Busby. Oh, shit. FIORE's on third with a triple. His 5th triple of the year. That has to be among the league leaders. REICHARDT. Base hit. That'll score a run. Remember, we're short 2 right-handed arms. I know you're saying pull them. But for who? For Zachary? You know? Like, you can't really, you just sort of have to take it here. Put the infield in. striking him out. Pinch hitter, Ron Pavlitic, or Pavlitic, something like that. Could be a grand slam to tie it up. No, okay, well, we got to the lefty. We'll play back for a double play potential. Tough to double up on Pat Kelly. And that'll score 2. And then Joe Floyd with a 3-run home run. A double play that we didn't even deserve. They score 4. I no longer think we're going to win this ball game. It is the last place team after all, but with the worst record. Don Bosch, a very rare double for Bosch. Not the guy you would think that couldn't get extra base hits with his speed, but it's only the 6th double. And Auerbach having a bad day today. I don't think he's got a hit, right? Take a look at the in-game stats. We go for 3. Look at the middle of the lineup getting it done today. Everybody else is slacking. And we'll get one of the runs back. Auerbach out at second. We had a run. All right. I mean, I guess we bring in Zachary. 2-run lead. This is going to be wiped out in one moment. Chico, fly ball right center. Like FIORE. That's a good pitch. Kept it down. And that'll do it. That'll be the ball game right there. Let him get the runs. We'll bring in a lefty. I guess it's going to be Munge Bob. Kirkpatrick hits lefties okay, batting .281. 3-run home run to win it. Yep, that'll get the run in. This will tie it. Wild pitch. And Ruthven will not get the win. Nothing we can do. Walk the backup catcher. Another game completely ruined by baseball mogul. Whether we win or not, this game is a piece of shit. Ball 4, we get the hit and run on. So they're doing everything they can to give us a couple runs back, but it's too late. It's a good bunt down the third baseline. On contact. Doesn't even swing, and that'll do it. Infield single. Oh man, that's just embarrassing. This game is an embarrassment. I assure you, it does not matter. I don't care. Let's just bring in a pitcher. I mean, Riddleberger's been terrible lately. Tommie Harper got a pinch hit, former Pilot. Full count. Ooh. Striking him out versus a lefty. Base hit, because all lefties get hits automatically versus lefties. Go Foy. Fly ball to right. Oh, Kelly went to second. Got a double out of that. Good hustle. We're going to intentionally walk SALMON to get to FIORE. The right thing to do, but lefty on lefty, you never know. Error? Paul Lindblad. A last name that just doesn't sound right. All right. Let's bring in Granger. Defensively, we'll bring Kelly at third. Rollins has already made the error that pretty much cost us the game. Belanger. Here we go. There's this tying run. And here's the winning run. Comebacker to Granger, throw it away. Nope, tying runs at second. Do we go after Severson or do we make them bring in a pinch hitter? Severson sucks. And I would imagine if you're on the Kansas City Royals bench, you probably also suck. So we'll take the suck we know. 1-0. And that's the ball game right there. This game fucking blows. Absolutely a piece of shit. Relief pitcher has to bat. We have nobody left in the bullpen. And what does he do? He gets a hit. This game absolutely sucks. That's the winning run. Steal second base. And score right here to win the ball game. Remember, the game was tied up on a wild pitch. Like it pops it up. Van Kelly's been hot lately. I'll give him credit for that. Coming through. Of course, a left-hander gets a hit versus a lefty. We do have the hit and run on. Kelly will advance. Bosch will bat righty. We don't have anybody else, do we? Royals win 10-9. Oh. Well, that's one hell of a way to end the month. We do have one more game versus the Royals. And then that'll be the last game we have versus any American League West team, right? Everybody else that we're going to face is in the American League East, including 9 games against the Yankees. All right. Well, we don't need to look at anything else because we are going to look at everything else. Well, you know what? We'll look at let's look at headline news. We don't need to look at the standings really. Headline news. All right. And transactions. Pedro Ramos retires at age 36. He did. Oh yeah, he pitched for us. That's right. He pitched really well for us in our 1969 season. And then he did pitch a little bit for the Dodgers this year. And then John Boozer retired. He pitched 4 games in 69. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We'll be back a little bit later on tonight to do that end of the month summary. We'll take a look at the September call-ups. Wayne Granger takes a loss. Could not get anyone out in the 11th inning. Jose Cruz, double dong day, went to waste. No player of the game. If you can't win, then it's just not worth it. The error by Rollins was what cost us. He gave the 2 runs were attributed to Zachary because of the error, but Sid Munge was the one who threw the wild pitch to tie it up. So, what felt like an automatic win, the way things were going, turned out to be another baseball mogul that we should have expected. So, all right, we're going to come back a little bit later. Until then, everyone, have a great day.